Hello, everybody, and welcome to Freebie Friday. In the description box below is ways to donate to this channel if you wish to do so. Welcome to this channel if you are new, and welcome back to those of you who have been following me. Your love and support is definitely greatly appreciated. Hello, viewer. Welcome to this channel. We are doing Freebie Friday free readings. Donations are welcome. To donate to this channel, you can go in the description box below. It'll tell you how to donate. Hi, Medish. How are you? Please hit that thumbs up. It is greatly appreciated as well. Again, we are doing readings tonight. This is Freebie Friday. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I am greatly appreciative of you. Glad to have you as a fan. That is fantastic, and I appreciate that. Go ahead and hit that double tap your screen. Hit that thumbs up. And if you have a question, you can post that too. Thank you. Thank you for your compliment. I'll put this down here so I can see who guys are typing. Oh, okay. Well, let's see. I am doing fantastic. Will Murshid marry me? Thanks. Okay, well, let's find out. Will Murshid marry Medhi? Oh, I love you too. And happy Valentine's to you. Hi, Razia. Will Murshid marry? Oh, okay. Bye, Medhesh. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name, Razia. All right. Will Murshid marry Razia? 3 a.m. Oh, wow. Oh, we'll go get some rest then, Mahi. I appreciate you for joining my live real quickly. Let me know that you're thinking about me. All right, Razia. Will Murshid marry Razia? Razia, I think you need to let go of the outcome. I feel like there is a wait period between you two at this time. I feel like you need to go, like, start trusting your intuition. Go within yourself, because I feel like it'll help you to let go of the outcome as to whether or not uh, this person will marry you. I'm sorry, I forgot the gentleman's name. Hi, Ratton, no show. I'm gonna pronounce your name, Rezia. Okay, yeah, right now is not the right time. So I feel like you don't need to worry. You're from Brazil. Awesome. Marshade. Yeah. I was like, wait a minute. What was his name? Yeah, right now is not the right time. I feel like you let go of the outcome. I feel like you need to um, trust your intuition when it comes to this situation, because I feel like you can't rush something, because if you something, it's not going to work. But I also feel like you need to trust the process. You don't want to choke it out. Um, so it's not the right time. So they're telling you to wait and let go. All right, let go. And don't worry. It says there's something better, unlikely. Yes. Okay. Will Meshed marry Razia? Clarify, please. I feel like he's watching your social media. I do. If you have social media, I feel like he's watching your social media, but he is exercising his free will. Um, Meditation brings answers for Rezia concerning Meshed. Yeah, there is a mirroring aspect happening between you two. See, there's one, but there's a mirroring to the other swan. So I feel like that is what's happening. I feel like he's watching you online. But I feel like that's what he's doing. He's waiting and he's observing something. Let go, Rezia, when it comes to Mary Mershid. Yeah, there's something that needs to conclude first before um yeah. I don't really know if he's spying or if he's just observing you, because there's a little bit of a difference between stalking and spying and just watching somebody. But I feel like he's definitely exercising his free will before he reaches out. The key is to let go and concluding, trying to manifest it before it's time, because we got not the right time. Clarify, not the right time for Rezia when it comes to, yeah, it's not the right time for the commitment yet. Yeah, that's what it is. It's not the right time for the commitment yet. Um, that's key, is to just trusting the process. Okay. So I feel like if you go within yourself and you work on um letting go of the outcome, I feel like he's gonna see it. Okay, because you're mirroring something. He's mirroring something to you, you're mirroring something to him. It's going back and forth. When I see swans, I feel like when swans mate, they mate for life. Okay, they mate for life. So when he decides that he is going to commit to you, he's gonna commit to you forever. Okay, so yeah, you just need to trust the process is what I feel, Rezia. Thank you, sweetie, for coming to the live stream. Make sure you hit the thumbs up if you haven't. I hope that answered your question. You're welcome. All right. You're very welcome. Anybody else have any more questions? What's mirroring? All right. So, what is mirroring is when we mirror to somebody, it's like seeing through. We do when we mirror to the other person. We mirror to them, maybe, trying to rush things, or is he feeling the same? It's like, I don't really know how to explain it. It's like looking into a mirror and seeing yourself in it. So you two are mirroring to each other. So when he looks at you, he sees a part of you within himself. When you mirror to him, or when he mirrors to you, you see a part of him within yourself, if that makes sense. That's what the mirroring aspect is that you mirror to one another, back to yourself. Some of it's things that need to be healed. Sometimes it's things that, good traits, bad traits. It's what happens when you find that particular person. As That's what mirroring trait is. And seeing that I had the mirroring with the swans, I feel like you two are actually meant to be together, but right now it's just not the right time for the commitment. It's all in divine timing when you get that mirroring aspect in a relationship. All right, that's what I feel. That's the best way I can explain it to you. Is he feeling the same? Is Mashad feeling the same about Rezia? I would say yeah, because there's a mirroring happening. There's, I feel like in the near future, he is going to reconsider the relationship, reconsider the commitment. Right at this moment, it's just not the right time. So in the near future, could be anywhere from a day to a month to a few months. It's the near future, not immediate. I feel like he is going to reconsider the relationship here. I feel like he's heavily thinking about it. That's why that mirroring act is coming in, because you are mirroring to him that you like to be in a relationship with him. And it's reflecting back to him and making him thinking about it. Okay? I hope that that answered your question. You're welcome, Rizia. Let me get these other questions up here. Okay. Pinkies 2100, like 5. What's ZM Rosie and Virgo current feeling towards Nadira Ramadia Sag, and what's his intentions toward Nadira right now? Okay. What's ZM Rosie and Virgo current feeling towards Nadira Ramadia? Is that you, Nadira? Is that you, Pinkies 21? Is that you, Pinkies 21? Are you Nadira? Okay, all right. I just want to make sure. Okay. What is ZM Rosen feeling towards Nazira? He wants to compromise. Pinky's 21. He definitely wants to compromise. That's his intentions towards you right now. He wants to compromise, wants to balance things out, wants you two to be on the same page. What is his feelings towards Pinky's 21? I feel like he's working through some deception, or he feels deceived in some way. Yeah, with an offer. So, yeah, I do feel he wants to compromise with some sort of offer, but what he's doing is working through some sort of deception, perhaps from bad offers that he's had in the past. Yeah, he's being guided. I feel like you two meet up in a dream state, and he is being guided to perhaps maybe compromise with you in the 3D. I feel like you two are doing 5D work together, like meeting up in the 5D in your dream state and having these heart-to-heart conversations. I feel like that's helping him to work through some deception that he's had in the past when he's offered his love. I feel like his intentions towards you is he wants to compromise with you. He wants to be on the same page with you. He wants to balance things out with you. He wants you two to come together as equals. Yeah, I feel like he may want to come towards you and have a family if you guys don't already have kids, but I do feel he wants to return and definitely wants to start a family. Okay. That's what I feel for you. I hope that answered your question. You are very welcome, Pinky's 21. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up if you haven't already. Okay, like for positive Krishna, true feelings for Krishna. My date of birth is February 15th. Happy birthday. Hers is February 2000. In contact since February 2004. All right. True feelings for Krishna, positive Krishna. My date of birth is February 15th. All right. Her true feelings for Krishna. What's true feelings for Krishna? True feelings for Krishna. What's her true feelings for Krishna? Please and thank you, Spirit. I feel like she looks at you very abundant. You have a very rich personality. Yeah, that's what I feel. Let's get some more clarification for Krishna. Her feelings towards Krishna. Yeah, but I feel like there's still some coldness, like me feeling a little frozen in fear, that way. But I do feel that she looks at you like you're very rich, you're very abundant, very resourceful, you got a big heart. Like she feels like maybe she struck gold with you. True feelings. Yeah, but I feel like I just feel like she's a little frozen in fear when it comes to this. And I feel like what she is doing is she is healing her self-esteem, because she's looking at you in a very abundant way. Maybe she feels like she's not worthy of you, but I feel like she's a little frozen and maybe she's not showing her true colors. I feel like she wants you to understand that she really does like you and wants to come into union with you, but she doesn't feel worthy of you. But I feel like she is healing that. She is working on her self-esteem. She is working on having a healthier self-esteem. That's what I feel. All right. But she's looking at you like you're beautiful, you're rich, you've got a rich soul, you're very abundant, you're very positive. Like you are just like you walk on water kind of situation, all right? But she is frozen because she does not feel worthy of you. That is what I see for you, Krishna. I hope that makes sense. Again, may your birthday wishes come true. I just answered your question, Krishna. She looks at you like you're very abundant, very rich, very worth. Like she doesn't feel worthy of you, but she at you as you are like a very positive individual. You're very abundant, like you're very positive, very abundant, rich, love wise, soul wise, right? But she is frozen in fear because she has low self-esteem. She feels as though she's not worried or worthy of you, but she does understand that she would like to be in union with you. All right, that's what I feel, and you are very, very welcome. Make subscribe to the channel and hit that thumbs up. All right, so Greeny Lizzie, my benefits cash. Am I getting paid? My benefits cash. You sure can. You'll land it. Go ahead and post your question, and I will get right there with you as soon as I go back up here to Greeny Lizzie. My benefits cash. Am I getting paid? Is Greeny Lizzie getting paid? Yes or no, Spirit? New sub. Does 8 like Amita want to come back to Rahu? New contact. All right. Let me go back. Let me go back to Greeny Lizzie here a minute. I will get to your questions as soon as I get to Greeny. I'm trying to go in order so I don't forget anybody. My benefits cash. Am I getting paid? Oh, it's Green Eyed Lizzie. Okay, Green Eyed Lizzie. Is Green Eyed Lizzie getting her benefits and getting paid? Yes or no, Spirit? Is Green Eyed Lizzie? I feel like you need to be patient and watch for the signs. That's what they're saying. Look for the sign. And then we have no on the bottom of the deck. But I feel like there could be another opportunity coming your way. See the money raining out of the clouds. So whatever you are waiting for is not going to come to you. But I feel like there is an opportunity coming your way that is better for you. So whatever you are asking about, whatever that payday is that you're asking about, they're saying no. You're not going to get it because there's a different opportunity that's better for you, that's for your greatest and highest good. You need to pay attention to the signs because you're being guided here. It's up to you. Or do not worry. So they don't want you to worry about it because, again, there is a different opportunity coming for you. So whatever opportunity that you're asking about is not for your greatest and highest good. You need to believe your intuition. You need to trust that you're being guided. And pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. All right. I feel like you have love in there too. But yeah, you have to love the signs and trust your intuition. Okay? That's what I see for you. Green-eyed Lizzie. The reason why you're not getting the payday that you're asking for is because it's not for your greatest and highest good, but you got something better coming for you. You're welcome, Positive Krishna, for the magic cards. All right, Green-eyed Lizzie, I hope that answered your questions. Okay, new sub. Does 8 Amita want to come back to Rahul? No contact. All right. All right, Yolanda, you are next because I told you I'm going to try to go in order. Someone committed business tax identity fraud against me. I have complaints with various government agencies. What will be the outcome? All right, so I'm doing you now, Yolanda, because you were next in line, and then I'll do you, Rue 55, okay? I'm trying to go in order here. Yolanda, someone committed business tax identity fraud against me. I have filed complaints. I feel like angels are telling you not to worry. I feel like they're telling you don't worry because listen, when somebody does something wrong, when it comes to identity tax fraud or when it comes to something being done behind the scenes for no reason, the universe comes in and says, listen, I got your back, right? So you don't have to worry. So there's no need to worry because the situation will improve. So I feel like if you're gonna go all the way to court, I feel like you will win it. Um, what will be the outcome? Oh yeah, absolutely. Let me show you these cards, Yolanda. What will be the outcome? Well, first of all, Yolanda, they're telling you not to worry because in the near future, the situations are going to be resolved. So they're telling you don't worry and stay at peace and remain positive. Okay, so I do see a positive outcome coming for you. I see it coming in the near future. I feel like this situation is going to be resolved. I feel like it's going to be resolved really quickly. And I feel like they're telling you, don't worry. Don't worry and remain positive. Stay at peace because the energy that you're putting out, you don't want to dissolve the outcome, so to speak. All right. Yeah, I do see. Yeah. You need to listen to your intuition. Um, and I feel like the reason why they're telling you not to worry is because the worry is going to cause you issues. Like your body won't be able to handle the stress. All right. So that is what I see for you. I feel like the outcome will be resolved. So remain positive and don't worry. All right. I hope that answered your question, Yolanda. That was actually a very positive answer. And good luck. All right. I wish you all the best of luck. All right. Rahu 55. Does 8, does Amita want to come back to Rahul? No contact. All right. And then J Mahash 144, I will get to you next. Does Anita. Hi, Ed, are you back? I thought you were going to sleep. Does Amita want to come back to Rahul? No contact. Does Amita want to go back to Rahul? Yes. I feel like Rahul. All right, Rahul, I see. Let me go back to your question here. And Amita want to come back, Rahul, no contact. I feel like that's yes, I feel like things will be resolved. You guys will be able to work things out. You'll be able to compromise with one another. You'll be able to balance this relationship out and find peace. I feel like whenever a person comes back to you, I feel like you two will be on the same page. Basically, to sit down and have a heart-to-heart conversation here. I'm just going down and trying to answer the questions as I see coming down through the line. So there really a line. I guess there is, but there isn't. All right, y'all. Rahul, are you still here, my friend? So does Amita want to come back? I would say yes. I would say yes. Amita wants to come back to you, and things are going to be resolved. You guys will be able to compromise and work on the relationship. Okay, that's what I see for you, Rahul. Okay, all right. I hope that answered your question. All right, let's get back up here to J Mahesh 144. Marriage guidance for Mahesh. I am single. When will I get married? With whom? All right. Marriage guidance for Mahesh. They are single. When will they get married and with whom? All right. All right. So I feel like you have two healer guides coming through. You have the divine healer and the healer guides. So all right, I will get to you, Jeff, in just a couple of minutes. Does she still love Rahul? All right. Yeah, I would say yes, Rahul. She does because she wants to come in and resolve the relationship. She wants to resolve things. She wants to be at peace with you. She wants to compromise with you. So I say yes, Rahul, that she does love you, okay? People don't want to resolve issues if the love is not involved, all right? I can't pronounce her name. I'm sorry, so I'm going to call you at Heaal. Do you see me getting the cabin crew job? Give me a minute. I'll get right with you. Madhish, don't get in trouble. I'll talk to you another time, sweetie. All right, Jeff, I'll get to you in a minute. All right, so Jay Mahesh, marriage guidance. Mahesh, I am single. When I get married and with whom? All right, so I do feel, Jay Mahesh, there's some healing that needs to take place first. You may have some sort of a wound, a survival wound, of feeling isolated or abandoned or feeling shamed or outcasted by ma'am. Oh, your name is Heba. Okay. So I feel like you have to work on yourself first before marriage can happen. And that is why you're single, because you need to heal some sort of shame, resentment, regret, or abandonment issues that has kept you in survival mode. See all the sharks around you? You have some sneaky snake people that are around you. And the divine is offering some help for you before you can get married. Because we got to have healed wounds or you're going to keep attracting these sharks right here. So you need to heal some sort of wounds that you're hanging on to, or you're going to, because like attracts like. So you have to heal them, or if you don't work on yourself and allow divine healing to take place, you're going to keep attracting these sharks, all right? And we want to do that. We want you to be happy. We want you to be healthy. We want you to attract every partner to you, all right? So your guides, your spirit guides that are around you, it's like a divine offering a helping hand here, see? A divine offering a helping hand and shining that light on you as to why you're alone in your own boat, right? Instead of finding a partner to love you, all right? I feel like there was 3 significant relationships that really hurt you. But see the 3 hearts? You got 3 people on this side, 3 people on this side, 3 shark fins, 3 shark fins. So you had some people around you that were attracted to you because of these unhealed wounds, all right? So that's the first advice to your question as to why as to why you are single, all right? That's what I see. So can we get something a little bit more for oh, sorry. All right. Okay, where are you at down here? Jay Mahesh. All right, so that's a little bit of why you are single. Because I'm seeing, like I said, I'm seeing the energy of 6, but I see a threes too. Three people on each side, three shark fins. So you attracted some sneaky snake people. And that is why the divine wants you to heal these wounds, all right? Yeah. And that is why, because you're attracting, you are mirroring, like I said, like attracts like. And you are mirroring this energy of regret, shame, uh, uh, resentment. Yes, resentment. And you're mirroring that out. And like attracts like, so you mirroring that resentment out into the world attracts the same kind of situations back to you, if that makes sense. So the more work you do on yourself, yeah, these were karmic lessons that you needed to learn. There is somebody out there who will recognize your worth and your value. I see it start coming at some point in time, but you need to do the shadow work because you're mirroring the shadow out into the two partners, right, to the collective. And you, until you learn this lesson and recognize what the shadow is that you're holding within you, you're not going to be able to marry anybody. If you do, it's going to be karmic. It's not going to work out. Then you're going to be backing up again. So you see how the divine is highlighting that boat. They're standing in all by yourself, right? There's that shadow that's coming through. There will be somebody who will devote themselves to you. Somebody is contemplating it, but again, you are mirroring back to the potential partners this energy that you're hanging on to. And it's like anger, resentment, shame, there, and it's a shadow aspect. But the solar eclipse coming up, so that would be a good time to do some introspection, and to recognize these patterns that you keep doing. Yeah, there is a, like I said, the solar eclipse is the perfect time to introspect, to recognize this emotion that, in this water with these sharks, this being in survival, being single, being lonely, okay? Because guess what? That is very numbing. So you're going through a rebirth, a transformation, and I feel like this solar eclipse is going to be very powerful for you because it's going to reflect back to you these shadows and why you've been through everything that you've been through. All right. And then that's going to make you contemplate the devotion of who you want to attract to you, how you want to attract them to you. So I can't give you a time frame because it's up to you, my friend, as to whether or not you want to recognize the patterns and heal from them. All right. So I hope that resonated with you. All right. I can see that it did. Bless you too, 55 Rahul. And I wish you nothing but the best of luck. All right. All right. So let's go back up here. And next question. All right, so Jeff, I believe you're next. If you're still here, I think someone's done something using my credentials, and I can't help them. Gel is not a good place. Heba, I guess they think I'm stupid, but not Harley. I can't help them where they are. Well, if they're in jail, you're right. You can't help them while they're in there. The only thing you can do while they're in there is think about what they did. So that's the best thing that you can do, is just let them sit there and contemplate what they did to you, Jeff. Because you're right. You can't help somebody out that's in jail. You can't help somebody who basically, you know, apparently can't help themselves if they ended up incarcerated. All right. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, Sanja. All right. So Heba. My name is Heba. All right. All right, Heba, what is your question here? Do you see me getting the cabin crew job? Heba getting the cabin crew job. Is Heba getting the cabin crew job? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Is Heba getting the cabin crew job? I would say it's up to you as to whether or not you want it, but you need to let go of the outcome or let go of asking other people for help and learn to trust intuition, because it's up to you as to whether or not you want the cabin crew job. So that's what I feel for you. Let's clarify that though. Well, he might get the cabin crew job, please and thank you. Will he might get the cabin crew job, please and thank you. Let's clarify. Ask for help from others. Prince of Summer. Yeah, I definitely feel like you need to trust your heart. I feel like it's up to you. 100%. It's up to you. You really need to trust your intuition. I feel like you need to introspect on the situation by letting go of the outcome, because I do feel there is an offer coming towards you. It's up to you whether or not you want to accept it. I feel like it's going to come more quickly than what you realize once you let go and release the outcome. Let go. Yeah, I feel like this is a 5 of winter. This usually talks to people. See the two dogs on a tug of war? There's like a tug of war happening. It could be a tug of war within yourself. I feel like there could be a hidden agenda within somebody that maybe you ask to help get you. Yeah. There's a hidden agenda maybe with somebody that you asked to help get you the job. But I 100% feel like you need to let go of this tug of war within you. You really do. You need to trust your heart, because once you release this tug of war within yourself, I feel like what is hidden is going to come to the light. And you're going to see how quickly this come to you. It's up to you. Yeah, it's up to you. This is the Seven of Pentacles. Look at the cow looking at you. Yeah, I feel like you're going to get it. But again, I feel like it's up to you. Because it talks about the planning, the resources, the efforts you've invested in your dream will reap the rewards. In the meantime, have patience. Stop the inner battle, the tug and war going on within your mind and your heart, and trust the process. Be patient, because once you let go of it, you're going to be surprised how fast it comes in. I saw a post of the job fair and went for the interview. Yeah. So I feel like you're going to get it. I do. I feel like you're going to get it with the Seven Pentacles, because you invested your time in that interview. But I feel like you need to be patient. Because your impatientness, this tug of war that's happening, is actually blocking it from manifesting. I do see it is coming though with the Prince of Summer. You're going to be happy with the outcome. All right. That's what I see for you. So the answer is yes. Yeah. That's where the impatientness is. It's like, oh, did I pass it? Did I fail it? Did I pass it? Did I fail it? That's back and forth energy. I really feel like you need to trust your heart. Trust your heart. Because I do feel, yeah, you are definitely strung up. That's that tug of war that's going on. See that tug of war between them two dogs? Yeah. You have this inner tug of war going on within you as, oh my God, I don't know if I'm going to get it. I'm stressed. I mean, I hope I pass the test. I mean, are they going to look at me and, I miss one question? Are they going to hold it against me? Da 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 da. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. But yeah, I feel like you're going to get it right here. You're definitely going to get it. I feel like probably maybe about a week's time, you should be hearing something back. At least a week's time, if not um, sooner. So 5 and 7 is 12, which is 3. Um, yeah, I would say probably maybe a week, couple of weeks time. Yeah, you did invest a lot in it. That's what this card talks about. Invested a lot of time and energy in something. Yes, yes. And I feel like when the job offer comes in, it's up to you. It's like it's definitely up to you because you have invested it. That's what this card talks about. Um, Planning resources, efforts you've invested, your dream will reap the rewards. In the meantime, have patience and meditate. So have patience, be patient. Get out of the tug of war energy because the only thing you're doing is blocking it from coming forward. That is what I feel for you. I feel like you're going to be happy with this Prince of Summer. You're going to be happy. You're definitely waiting. I could see you're waiting for somebody to respond. Yeah. Oh, look this, the 3 of Summer. You're going to have a reason to celebrate. But you need to let go of that mental stress between your head and your heart. Oh, yeah, Sun. The answer is yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So you need to let go because I see you're hanging on. And it's a very heavy energy that is keeping you, like keeping it stuck. That's that mental energy, right? You need to free yourself from it. You're going to have a reason to celebrate, absolutely, in the next 3 months. So by May, you'll be like going into summertime because summer is June. Yeah, that's what I would do. I would go to pray and I would go into meditation and ask them to tell you what's happening and say, please help me get rid of this stress. I'm in this tug of war energy. I'm tired of waiting, da 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 da. Yeah. So, but I do feel you're going to get the job. You absolutely are going to get the job and you're going to be celebrating this within the next 3 months. Absolutely. You're going to have a reason to celebrate. The next 3 months, like I said, is May. That's the 5 energy. May. All right. I hope that helped you out. Now, within the next 3 months, you're going to be celebrating, is what I meant. The next 3 months, you're going to celebrate because the 3 of Cups talks about celebration. It talks about celebrating. You're going to be celebrating that you invested in test, invested in this applying for this job. All right. That's what I see. Yeah, you need to pay attention to your health. Absolutely. And I feel like if you have somebody in your life, if you have some life on a romantic level, I feel like they're telling you, honey, don't worry, right? Don't worry. All right, Heba, thank you for the compliment, and I hope that answered your question. All right, let's go back up here and see what the next question is. Will I meet Ivan in person? Sanja? Yeah, you need to pay attention to your health because stress adds friction to the body. All right, S. Leela, we'll get right to you. Let me see if this other person is still on here. Sanja, are you still on here? Okay, all right. Will I meet Ivan in person? Will Sanja meet Ivan in person? You're welcome, Heba. Will Sanja meet Ivan in person? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Will Sanja meet Ivan in person? There you go. Straight up. Yes, you're going to meet him. within the next few weeks. Sonja, this card flipped out when I asked your question. So, will you meet Ivan? In person? Yes. You were going to meet him and you were going to... Oh, you're welcome. Appreciate you. Within the next few weeks, you're going to meet him. You can't get point blank than that. And there's big happy changes in the air. You look, it says choose a new direction, right? Yeah. So yes, you're gonna meet him within the next few weeks, and there's big happy changes happening with you and your situation. You're very welcome. I'm glad I could help you. All right, S. Leela. Hi, does Lee see me as his wife? S. Leela, are you still here? All right, S. Leela. Thank you, Sonja. I'm grateful for you joining my live stream tonight. Does Lee see me as his wife? Does Lee see S. Leela as his wife? Yes or no? Joel, Ireland, you sure can. Does Lee see S. Leela as his wife? Yes or no? Well, there you go. Yes. Listen to your intuition. Look for a sign because the opportunity is coming your way within the next few months. Okay? Will he make you his wife right off the bat? Maybe not. But he does see you as potential. Absolutely. So you need to trust your intuition because the signs are being you. They're showing you. They are showing you that there is an opportunity coming your way within the next few months. All right. So yes, the answer is yes, S. Leela. All right. The answer is yes to your question. That Lee does look at you as potential for a wife. You're being divinely guided. He is being divinely guided. And the opportunity will come to you within the next 3 months. So we're in February, so May. You're very welcome, Essa. Thank you for joining my live stream. Don't forget the thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate it. So, Joel. I hope I didn't miss anybody up here. I'm going back up through to make sure I didn't miss anybody. I didn't. Joel Ireland, you want to go ahead and ask your question? Grab a drink of tea real quick. Will Joel meet his soulmate soon enough? Will Joel meet his soulmate soon enough? I feel like they're telling you don't worry. Because I feel like the situation is up to you. We're going to get some more clarification on this. Will Joel meet his soulmate soon enough? Do you clarify that? Yeah, this summer. This summer, I feel like you two will cross paths, so that don't worry. Okay, I will get to your question there, sweetie. I seen it pop up. Stephanie, I'll get right to you. So yes, Joel, I feel like you will meet this person over the summertime, and the angels are telling you not to worry. Clarify, not worry. Yeah, they. um, I feel like you two are going to be on the same page. As soon as you meet, you're going to know, like you're going to recognize it, right? Again, mirroring energy. So this, I don't know why, but I feel like it's going to be a runner chaser paradigm. Like you two are going to meet, you're going to be like, you're going to instantly bond, but there's somebody who's going to be scared, right? Because we have the mirroring, and then we have the answer is no. And then we have lessons. So I feel like it's kind of like, again, that runner chaser paradigm is what I'm feeling here. But I feel like it's going to be so clear when you two meet each other and have a conversation that you two are on the same page, that somebody is going to be scared. But Spirit is telling you not to worry. Do not worry. That's because you are mirroring back to this person, or they are mirroring to you a lesson that needs to be learned. There may be some sort of an unhealed wound that one or both of you are carrying, but oh my goodness, that makes perfect sense. That's where the runner chaser paradigm. You two are on a twin flame journey. You two are on a twin flame journey. So you two can actually meet as early as the springtime. But the choices that one of you two have made when it comes to past experiences is being mirrored to the other person. So when you two cross paths, there's a runner chaser paradigm happening, right? And there is a lesson that needs to be resolved before you two will come back into union, right? So, yeah, somebody is contemplating how devoted the other person is going to be. And this has caused an emotional storm, which is going to cause a bit of a separation at first. But that's just because somebody is scared at the fact that how compatible you two are. All right. Yeah, so you really need to talk to your angels about this individual. I really feel like you really need to be patient, but don't worry, because when you two come back together, the issues will be resolved. All right, so don't worry. I feel like you two will come back together in the summertime. But I feel like you two may cross paths as early as spring, and springtime is March 21st. So anytime between March 21st to June 21st, there's a possibility that you two will cross paths. That's what I see for you. I hope that resonated. I was feeling a twin flame, but I didn't want to throw it out there until the card popped out. Yeah, you're going to meet them soon. It's not going to be just a soulmate. It's going to be a divine counterpart. It's somebody that, because we have the justice card, this is a divine counterpart that is being orchestrated behind the scenes here for you, Joel. So be patient and trust the process. That's the only thing I can tell you. I'm on a twin flame journey myself, and trust me, the taser paradigm is, it's just wow. All right. I need to know if my husband is going to make it through things, and I am scared I'm going to lose him. Stephanie. Is Stephanie's husband going to make it through? All right. Thank you for joining my live stream, Joel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up. It's greatly appreciated. If you haven't already. All right, Stephanie. Stephanie's husband gonna make it through. Is Stephanie's husband gonna make it through? Yeah. All right, thank you, Joel. Yes, he is gonna get through. His health is gonna improve. Absolutely. Oh yeah, romance. Yeah, you could tell. Yeah, he's gonna need time though. He's gonna need time. He's gonna need to improve. So the answer is yes, Stephanie. Your husband is gonna make it through. Yeah, his health's gonna improve. The which will improve the love between you two. And it's gonna take some time for him to improve. So don't worry, all right? Don't worry. They want you to do not worry, right? No, don't worry, because they want you to remain positive. Okay? So don't worry. Remain positive. All right? I hope that helped you, Stephanie. If you're still here, can you give me a shout out if you are still here, Stephanie, and you got your message? Stephanie, are you still here? Okay, she must have left me. I'm sorry I didn't get to you quick enough. Anybody else have any more questions? Hello, Inger. How are you? Welcome to my channel. Do you have a question? I am doing great. Welcome to my channel. I'm glad to see that you're doing good as well. Oh, bless you too. You're very welcome. If you're new, go ahead and hit that thumb up and subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. In the meantime, go ahead and you can throw out your question. Oh, you're from Norway. Awesome. Yeah, I gotcha. I understood what you were putting out there. Sunny day. Which shelter would be good for me and Ariana? 1. Nisa, 2. You want to go ahead and put out your question there, Inger? I'll go ahead and answer this sunny days question. Which shelter will be good for Ariana? 1, Nisa, or 2? I'm not sure how I can answer this, but we'll figure it out. Which shelter would be good for me? Ariana, 1, Nisa, or 2? Oh, congratulations! Congratulations, Inger. Oh, you're wanting to know if you're pregnant. Oh, okay. I'm like, wait a minute. They're pregnant. All right. So, Is Inger pregnant? Yes or no? I would say, let's see. In the near future, you will be. I don't think you're pregnant right at this moment, but I feel like in the near future, you will very well will be pregnant. It's all in the perfect time. All right. So, right at this present moment, the answer is no. But yes, you will be pregnant in the near future. So, keep practicing, babe, because it's going to happen. It's something about the timing of it. Is Inger pregnant? Give me a little bit more information. Oh, yeah. Yep. Physical body, Gaia. Look at these people on here. All right, that's better. Maybe I can answer that one for you, Sunny Day. Yeah. See, it says body, Gaia. See, there's two people on there. It says happiness. They're happy with life. They feel fulfilled. They feel emotionally fulfilled, physically fulfilled. Yeah. So, absolutely, in the near future, timing is on your side. We have the 31st. So, there's only 28 days in February. So, maybe March 31st could be the timing here. Okay. Or April 1st. Yeah, I can tell. Yeah. So, yeah, I feel like you will. You're not right now, but you will. I feel like right now, maybe it's just a bit too risky. But I feel like in the near future, it's going to happen. You have Archangel Michael watching over you guys, and he is definitely going to gift you. He is definitely going to gift you. And that makes perfect sense. See the sword? Archangel Michael bears the sword of truth. See, he's holding that little one, right? So Archangel Michael is gifting you this. So he's telling you to just keep trying, and reconsider the fact that maybe right now isn't the time, but in the near future it will be. All right, the near future could be March 31st. All right, so maybe take another test in another month and you may find out that you're pregnant. All right, congratulations ahead of time. I wish you guys nothing but the best, and I am so happy for you. I got chills up my legs as I'm saying that, Inger. All right. You are very, very welcome. Oh, bless you too. I hope that you're blessed with a very healthy baby and a very safe and abundant life. What will be the outcome of Ariana's Canada PR appeal? What will be the outcome of Ariana's Canada PR appeal for Sunny Day? What will be the outcome of Ariana's Canada PR appeal for Sunny Day? You are very welcome, Inger. Thank you for coming live stream. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that thumbs up if you haven't already, honey. And then come back to my channel and let me know. Let me know what the results are in a couple of months. Sunny Day, what is the outcome? Okay. All right. That sounds good, Inger. Okay, what will be the outcome of Ariana's Canada PR appeal? Well, I feel like somebody needs to make a head over heart decision here. I feel like it doesn't really look good. Judgment. Yeah, there is definitely a judgment here. Three of Springs, some sort of an opportunity. The Wheel of Fortune, something about movement, something about destiny. Okay, we have, this is a Terrific. Oh, yeah, Terrific. The Hierophant card. Let me see what these last two cards say. Page of Cups, Ace of Spring. All right. So I do feel, yes, Ariana is definitely under judgment. Under Judgment. I feel like um, she needs to, Ariana needs to, for one, say, I'm sorry. Because we have the Five of Autumn here, which talks about regret. Does Ariana regret the position that she's in? Well, if she would have used her head or used her heart instead of her head, she wouldn't be in this situation. However, we do have the Wheel of Fortune coming through here, which talks about movement, success. With the, I feel like she's gonna have to go to counseling. Um, I feel like the opportunity for counseling is going to come up. So what I feel the outcome is going to be is it's going to be a light sentence. Whatever's going to happen, it's going to be light. But she's going to have to pay for it regardless. Ariana's going to have to pay for it regardless. But I feel like opportunity is going to be offered to her to have some sort of a new beginning here. I feel like judgment will, I feel, go in her favor. I feel like to go to counseling. I feel like anger management coming through for some reason. There's a lot of anger coming through here. I feel like she's definitely going to have to go to counseling, um, anger management, or like NAAA, something along them lines, because we do have some more energy here. Otherwise, I feel like it's going to go in her favor, but there is going to be a slight judgment here. I don't feel like it's going to be a heavy judgment. Um, I feel like somebody's going to come into her rescue. A message from somebody is going to come into her rescue. And I feel like that's going to lessen the load. All right. That's what I feel, Sunny Day. If you're here, that's what I feel. I feel like the judgment's going to be light. I feel like she's going to have to go get some counseling here. I feel like somebody's going to come to her rescue and stick up for Ariana. But I feel like if Ariana were to use her head in the first place, she wouldn't have put herself in this position. But I do feel there is a good opportunity for somebody to come in and speak up for her, or take accountability, to help her take accountability. All right. I definitely see like counseling, mental health counseling, maybe some sort of an NAAA program, or anger management, or something along them lines, because I feel like she was just like, she just wasn't using her head, if that makes sense. Like ARD or something along them lines. All right. I hope that you heard that message, Sunny Day. All righty. I'm a Libra. Can you tell me what's next for me? You're welcome, Sunny Day. Thank you for joining the live show, and thank you for responding back to me, because I didn't know if you were listening or not. Because I know myself, when I am on a live stream and I'm asking a question, I sit back and wait. All right. So yeah. All right. So shop GRLCDE. Hello and welcome to my live stream. You could go ahead and post your question. Okay. So UTKR Sharma. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm very, very sorry for chopping it. I'm a Libra. Can you tell me what's next for me? Oh, okay. Okay. What is next for UT Harsha Sharma? What is next? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Alrighty, so we have the Queen of Swords, we have the Queen of Autumn, we have two ladies in your energy, we have the Empress coming through. Um, Wow, the sun, the three of winter. I do see some heartbreak in your energy. The nine of autumn. Somebody may want to be single. Somebody maybe feel a little broke here. The four of winter. I feel like somebody may not be feeling well. Um, we have the eight of autumn, which talks about working. All right, so what is next for you? Right off the bat, I do see this represents heartbreak. We have the two queens and the empress. The sun is touching the queen of winter. The queen of winter is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. All your life experiences have prepared you for this moment of truth. And this is illuminated with the sun card. Your happiness, success, right, is being illuminated. Something maybe with a job, what you do for work. Maybe, you know, somebody's pregnant. If you're not in a relationship already, you're gonna get in a relationship, and somebody's gonna end up pregnant with twins. I see self-employment coming for you underneath the Empress. Employment. I feel like you're tired of having a boss. I feel like you want to be the boss. I do feel you're going to be hiring some employees. One of the employees may not work out. Yeah, you did. You had a major breakup. Right there it is. And it hurt you. It hurt you bad. Um, I feel like definitely want to be single here. This talks about being single. This talks about self-employment. It definitely talks about the Empress, talks about because it rules Venus. Venus talks about business partnerships. It talks about love as well. I just feel like, yeah, somebody broke your heart. Absolutely. And this is being illuminated. I feel like sort of a lie was told. You may have caught this person in a lie. We got the sun and the nine of autumn mirroring one another. So I do feel it was illuminated that you would rather just be single than deal with sadness of what this person is bringing to the table. I feel like for some reason, I feel like, see, there's the Empress usually has all four of the queens. There's two queens missing: the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Like I feel like this person just was. Their attitude was very unattractive. I do see self-employment. Yeah, she cheated on you. Yeah, she lied to you and she cheated on you. Somebody was sick. We have the. I feel like it was like, you know what? I'm sick of this. I don't want to work. I don't want to work on it anymore. That's what I feel. I'm sick of being hurt. I'm sick of being wounded. I'm sick of being lied to. I'm sick of being cheated on. You know, now I know that this is not going to work and I know why. Um and I feel like we have the parrot coming through, so it definitely talks about, yeah. This the parrot does talk about communication. I do see the I feel like I do see you laying it to rest. We have the Ace of Spring. The Ace of Spring talks about new beginnings. I feel like you're going to be focusing more of your time and energy into building a business. I also see maybe sometime in the future you may partner up with somebody, but it's not going to be any time in the immediate future. The sun is definitely conjunct with Venus. With yeah, the sun is definitely conjunct with Venus. Yeah, to work on your dreams. That's exactly what I see. You're going to be more focused on working, not as much as relationships. Um, I see three women, like three women here: the Empress, the Queen of Autumn, and the Queen of Winter. The Queen of Autumn and the Queen and the Empress are all three in the upright position. I feel like in the future, you are going to find somebody who is very stable, somebody who's going to be very honest, somebody who's going to help you out with some sort of an idea. I do see a secure relationship coming towards you, but not in the immediate future. I feel like it'll be sometime down the road, maybe September. Um, yeah, September, maybe of the year. When winter comes, September to December, there could be somebody crossing your path here. um I see a lot of birds coming through. So birds to me are is communication. You see how this queen has a crown on her head? This queen of wands, or the queen of swords in the upright position, is somebody who's trustworthy, but it's going to take you time to heal from the wounds that has just been afflicted upon you with this person who cheated on you, that broke your heart. So you need to work through this pain. And I see the one of the ways you're going to work through the pain is you're going to throw yourself into work, into building your business, into what you want to create. That is what I see for you in the future. And through that time frame, it's going to give you the time that you need to heal. Because this card talks about healing too. And it's going to give you the opportunity to grow, because a 3 and the 4 is a 7. That helps you to grow and learn from the lesson. Yeah, I definitely see a business partner coming for you in the future. This business partner could be a potential love, yeah, potential like friendship, business partnership, friendship that could turn into something more. This will be somebody who will be loyal to you, somebody who cares about you, somebody who you can trust. But for that can happen, you need to work on this wound and heal it. And I feel like this person is going to be very understanding, very, very earth, somebody who, will help you to focus on the positive aspect and help you to grow from it, help you to work on them wounds. Like I feel like it's um, it's a potential business partnership, friendship that could turn into something more, because this person is going to understand, okay, this person was just heartbroken. They understand it, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I do see you. Yeah, you are going to be building your own business. Absolutely. The Empress in the Nine of Pentacles talks about building self employment, building a business from the first brick up. Um, yeah, I feel like you're gonna find a mentor. You're gonna find somebody to help you. Somebody who's very thoughtful, somebody who's very creative, somebody who's very caring, somebody who would be a good, wise investment, somebody who would be a very positive and caring person, somebody that will help you focus on the positive side of the pain, like turn the pain into power, so to speak. I feel like this person is going to help you work through it. This is good. Your business is going to be successful. Your next step when it comes to building your business is going to be successful. The Sun card always answers yes, success, movement, rewards. Yeah, that's a feel. This person's going to help you. I feel like they're going to do little things, like they're going to make you laugh. They're going to crack jokes, which is going to bring that smile back to your face. They're going to help you, like, be there for you, be understanding, be caring, right? Yeah, with the Sun card illuminating the Queen of Swords, yeah, this person can be very caring, very enlightening. Um, they're going to be the one to like have your back. This person is not going to backstab you, but they're definitely going to help you work through the pain, help you to be more understanding. This person can be very kind. Even though I don't see no emotion here, I see nothing but positive cards. Yeah, you're gonna find them. You are going to find them. They're gonna be more mentally stable, but I can't say they're gonna lack emotion. They're gonna be the kind of person that it kind of reminds me of me, somebody who will crack a joke to make somebody smile without being the center of attention. Because when you crack jokes and you put smiles on people's faces, it breaks the ice here. It breaks the ice. So you're going to come across this person. They're going to be like funny, not a class clown funny or the center of attention funny. It's going to be like just something to help you, somebody to help you through the sadness. Um, and I feel like it's because this person already experienced what you've experienced. They that's where the understanding comes in. They're very understanding, very caring, very thoughtful because they've already experienced this, and they're going to illuminate that to you, like give you some suggestions. Well, honey, this is how I did it. I totally empathize with you with the Empress card. I totally empathize with you. I see both sides of a situation. I know what you're going through. I understand what you're going through. um yeah, I understand why you want to be single. Yeah, that's what I feel. This is beautiful, beautiful. Like they're going to bring a positive aspect out of a hurtful situation. Yeah, definitely success, happiness, prosperity. This is such a good omen for you. The good omen, the sun and the empress showing up in the same cards. This is a good omen for you. Congratulations, honey. Just be aware that, okay, that the time and the effort that you put into build your business and the time and the effort that you get to know this new person has a potential to turn into something more. All right. You are very welcome. You're going to find them. I promise you. That's very, very good for support shop. Very good. Thank you for throwing that beautiful comment out to him. And you are exactly right. Save your energy and invest it in you. And that's exactly what I see you doing. You, T. Sharma. I'm sorry I chopped that. All right. Yeah. So I feel like there is a potential for something more, but this person can be very patient for with you. All right. Because they're very empathetic. They understand what you've been through. All right. So let's see. Shop, do you have a question? Sorry. All right, let me go back up here. I've been receiving feathers lately, 2 days in a row, red and brown copper. Who's sending the feathers? Thank you. All right, Shop, I'm going to answer your question. And then Jeff, I'll get back to your question. And Latoya, I'll get to you. Okay, so just be patient. I'm coming. Latoya, yes. And all right, get back up here to. I've been receiving feathers 2 days in a row, red and a copper one. Who's sending the feathers? All right, so who is sending the first to Shop? You can go ahead and post your question too when I get to the other questions that were ahead of you. Okay, who is sending the feathers to Shop? What color did you say them feathers were? Okay, the red the red feather from a feminine energy that's around you, because that's what I kind of like was like a feminine individual, a female grandmother, great grandmother, something along them lines, Senate, um, yeah, the cardinal, yeah, a card. That's why I was like, wait a minute, red, copper. Who is sending the feathers? Yeah. So yeah, psychic awareness, divine soul. Yeah, so that's why, because they know that you have psychic abilities. I feel like, see this bird? Look, see the bird on your shoulder? Yeah, I feel like it's coming from your grandma. Yeah, like that's what I was like, a grandma, a mom, something along those lines. Yeah. See the bird on your shoulder? Yep. Um, this grandma knows that you have a psychic ability. And that's why she sent the feather. Yeah, as a gift. Yep. It's a gift of love, letting you know that she's around you. See the hearts in the box? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you have a psychic mediumship ability. And she said that feather let you know to step out of that box and trust, right? Trust the love that she is showing you. See the red hearts? The bird on the shoulder and the red hearts. There's your red feather. I feel like she's telling you to trust your psychic gifts. Don't put yourself in a box. Don't be afraid to express yourself. I feel like that's her message. Mm-hmm. That's her way of letting you know that she's around you. So don't second guess. Yeah, I'm the same way. I've been developing my gifts, but when I first started realizing that I was a medium, I would see them in my dreams first. And then the more I started working with cards and putting myself out there, the more I started believing in my gift, the more I started exercising that muscle. So I feel like that's what she's saying. My dear child, exercise that psychic muscle. I feel like she had it too when she was alive. And I feel like she's saying, step out of that box, right? Don't fear what you feel. Don't second guess what you feel, because you have the gift. You have the psychic gift. You have the psychic mediumship gift. So don't be afraid of it. And I feel like that's why she's sending you feathers. The copper feather could be a sign to maybe wear copper energy, like copper. She could be sending you the copper feather to let you know that copper, the color of copper itself, is a good energy conduit. Um, yeah, yep, that's why. That's exactly the gift. That's where it came from. Your grandmama, your grandmom telling you I love you, and I feel like you inherited them gifts from her. I feel like she went through the exact same thing that you did, and she's very happy. Like, she's very joyous and happy of you. She's supporting you. She is a spirit guide that is around you, and that's why she's making you aware. All right, aware of your divinity. Yeah, copper is a good energy conduit. Like, um, put pennies wherever you hold a penny if you want to tap in, or wear copper jewelry, or um, whatever. I don't even think they make pennies anymore, but see the copper in the bottom of my uh, organite. This is a crow organite. See my crow. Yeah, there's copper in the bottom of it because copper is a good energy conduit. So if you have pennies and they're original, that's a good thing. Wear copper jewelry. Another good way I recommend is grounding your energy. And one of the ways that you can connect with her is before you sleep, set the intention to call her into your dreams and have that communication with her. Because if you don't feel comfortable in awaking, you can always call her into your dreams to deliver the messages. And then when you get up in the morning, journal it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it, and yeah. I got this from Wing and Bell. And I don't know where you're from. I'm from the States, the United States, but there's a company in Florida. They're called Wing and Bell, and yeah, they made this for me. I love my organite. That's not the only organite I have from them, but that's my favorite organite. All right. So that's what I feel for you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for coming to my live stream this evening. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. I'm glad I could help you. All right. So let's go back up here and I had. Okay, so Latoya, you are next. Did my son's father Tay have or did some energy work towards or on me? Latoya, did Latoya's son's father Tay have or did some energy work towards or on her? Um, yes or no? Did I hope you do, and you are very, very welcome. I'm glad I could help you. Latoya. Did my son's father Tay have or did? Okay, so did Latoya's Tay do energy work towards Latoya? Her father Tay do energy work towards Latoya? If we're seeing the signs, I would say yes. Let's see what we can get. I feel like you need to remain positive, but I do feel like he did. But I feel like positive vibration or positive energy can reflect it or deflect it, so to speak. Two of Autumn. Yeah, he did it to see side eyeing you for some reason. I feel like he did it to throw you out of balance. The Seven of Autumn, or yeah, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like it was planned. His plan was to throw you out of balance. Possibly even to block your money from receiving some sort of money. But I feel like if you remain positive, it'll help deflect it. Because I feel like he did it just to be petty. I don't really feel like he did it to hurt you. I feel like he did it to just be petty. Yep, that's the truth, the whole truth. Yep. I feel like he made somebody else to do it as well with the Three of Autumn. Yep. And to be honest with you, I think it was a love interest. Okay, I feel like he did it with a love interest. But I feel like if you remain positive, because we're in that time frame where people who are doing stuff to get even out of jealousy, envy, just to be ignorant, or whatever the case is, if you didn't do nothing to him, nothing whatsoever, and he did this against you, it's going to backfire. So I feel like you need to just remain positive, because I feel like in perfect timing, it will go back, right? Because Two of Autumn talks about back and forth, back and forth. I feel like you two went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Um, And I feel like he just lost patience with the situation. See this cat side-eyeing this ball of yarn. And it's a blue ball of yarn, which is about communication. The cat's eyes side-eyeing the situation. I feel like it was this love interest idea. I feel like it was this new love interest idea. All right, I hope that helped you, Latoya. But I do feel that he did. I don't think it was anything major. I think it was just some, like, I don't know. You just did something that pissed him off, and he's like, that's it. And I feel like he just shot some sort of energetic dart at you. I don't think it was anything major, but I feel like it was a new love interest idea. All right. All right, you're very welcome, Latoya. So let's go back up here and see who else is here. All righty. Lovey subscriber, who will my future partner? Something full, new, or someone I know? Thank you, dear lady. All right. So who will be Lovey's new partner? Who will be Lovey's new partner? Who will be Lovey's new partner? Oh, there's one flipped over. Future partner, something new, full, new, or someone I know. Who will be Love's new partner? Why are these cards flipped over? Alrighty. So first of all, I feel like somebody regrets playing some head games with you, right? Somebody regrets playing head games with you. I feel like they were very controlling, very manipulative, very, yeah, with these two cards together, we got manipulative energy with the Emperor in reverse, and we got the King of Spring in reverse, which talks about somebody who's very sarcastic, very arrogant, very centered, very cocky, somebody who feels they couldn't get knocked off their throne, energy. And I feel like this person regrets playing head games with you. So to answer your question, it could very well be somebody coming back around to you. We have Leo energy coming through here. Doesn't have to be. Leo rules the 5th house. Somebody who likes to create drama. Somebody who likes to create drama. Somebody who's very childish. Somebody who's very immature. Somebody who thinks they're the king of their throne. They can do whatever they want to do because they're very cocky, very arrogant, very controlling. So I feel like it could be somebody coming back from your past telling you, I regret playing head games with you. I regret causing you anxiety. I regret causing you worry, right? I just heard karma is a bitch. So I feel like this person received some sort of karma that made them awaken to how they treat people. Yeah. So this is the 8 of Autumn. Something, I feel like I feel like it may be up to you as to whether or not you want to work it out with this person. But I feel like they definitely want to work something out with you. Yeah, this person lied. I would be aware of something that they are saying to you. I feel like it's false hope. I feel like they're going to come in and say, hey, I'm sorry I played mind games with you. I'm sorry I tried to manipulate you. I'm sorry. I regret it, right? I regret spying, lying, and gossiping on you. Yeah, you know what? You need to cut this person go. I think they're going to say, can we work it out? See, the parent on their parents talk a lot, right? I feel like they were doing a lot of gossiping behind your back. I feel like it was one of them situations where they were nice to your face, but as soon as you turned your back, they were sticking that knife in it. this person was all cloudy. Yeah, this person come back and say, hey, can we work things out? I regret what I did to you. All right. So it's definitely somebody from your past, but I feel like you need to let them go, because if you let them go, let's see if there's somebody new coming along. There isn't. This person's trying to block you. So you need to be assertive and tell them no, right? No, I don't want to work things out with you. No, you think bad. You think I don't understand the lies, what you did, right? You need to resolve this situation. So there's somebody from your past coming back who wants to work things out with you. But you need to stand your ground with this person and be assertive and tell them no. And when you do that, you're going to rip their mask off to their true intentions, is what I feel. And then I feel like you're going to be able to... I'm exactly the same way. Exactly. If you're in the past, you're staying there. There's a reason why you're there. But I think that, yeah, there's definitely somebody from your past that wants to come in and work it out. I feel like you need to work on yourself before something new can come your way. All right? I hope that resonated with you, love. Alrighty, so let's go back up here. Sheila, are you still with us? Sheila, you're up. Sheila, a Sagittarius reading for Sheila. And then we'll get to you. Don't try. I'm protected. Love the title. All right. Thank you, love, for the rose. Appreciated. Sheila, are you still here, Sheila? Don't try to... Yeah, that's a good title. Don't try. I'm protected. I'm protected as well, so I get ya. Alrighty. Sheila, if you're still here, you're up. Going once. Going twice. Who's next after Sheila? Don't try. I'm protected. You are up. All right, so what is your question? Don't try. May I ask one question? Subscription. My coworker Leah is always acting weird. What's the energy around her behavior? Coworker Leah is always acting weird. For don't try. I'm protected. What's the energy? What's her intentions? What's the energy around Leah for don't try? I'm protected. What's the energy around Leah for don't try? I'm protected. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Let me pull some more cards here. I feel like there's an attraction, some sort of an attraction here. We got the Queen of Spring with the Wheel of Fortune, which talks about success, move, destiny, karma, fate. But we have the Queen of Wands, somebody who's very attractive, somebody who's very beautiful. Somebody who's very charming, somebody who is, like I said, attractive, charming, has good willpower. Okay, then we have the Five of Winter, and we have the Princess of Summer. I feel like here you're in this tug of war within yourself about this situation as to whether or not you can trust this person. But I feel like this person's going to invite you out somewhere with the Princess of Cups. They may want to invite you out somewhere. We have the Queen of Summer, which is also somebody who's very intuitive. So you, my dear, don't try me, unprotected, are very intuitive. It's like you're not trusting this person. I feel like you're very sensitive, and I feel like that's the attraction. They're attracted to your heart. They're attracted to your energy. And then we have the Taurus card, which is unity. It talks about I don't know. I feel like they're attracted to your spirituality. They're attracted to your energy because I feel like you're empathic, but very conflicted because what you are doing is feeling their energy and it's making you question them. But they're very attracted to your heart. They're very attracted to um, your the Queen of Summer is somebody who's very psychic, very intuitive, right? Your intuition is undecisive about this person. But in all actuality, yeah, that makes sense with the Five of Winter. Mm-hmm. I feel like yeah, I feel like there's this tug of war between you two because you're so sensitive that you're not trusting her, just like I said. Um, but I feel like you are meant to teach her a lesson with the Unity card. This talks about being a spiritual teacher. You are meant to teach her a lesson. With the Queen of Summer and the Queen of Spring, this definitely tells me that you're a sensitive, like empathic person. I feel maybe you need to just be blunt with her. Yeah, I feel like I feel like you're like in this tug of war as to whether or not you want to be friends with this person. To tell you the truth, I would keep your distance because I feel like there's a hidden agenda there. There's a hidden agenda. And you are meant to teach her a lesson. Oh, I'm sorry, Jeff. I probably skipped over you. I mean, because the comments fly past. I will get to you next. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she has a hidden agenda. You're going to teach her a lesson. You are going to teach her a lesson. She's going to get some sort of karma for what she did to you. Yep. I feel like there's other people around you as well. It's like I don't know why, but I see her going and like being a parrot in somebody's ear. And then she'll move on to the next person. I feel like she's a gossiper. She's a backstabber. She is, yeah. And I feel like then to your face, she wants to come and invite you out. She wants to be your friend, right? But behind your back, she's backstabbing you. It's like, excuse me, there's a hidden agenda with it. That's what I feel. But I feel like you're going to teach her a lesson and she may have on to another job. You two cross paths because it's like destiny, right? It's something about your destiny. That you are a spiritual teacher and you're teaching people like this a lesson. Yeah, and we got the platonic friendship and the Five of Winter, which is the Five of Swords. I feel like everybody at your workplace does not like her, but they're just nice to her because they got to work with her. That's the kind of feeling that I'm getting here. Nobody in at your workplace likes her either because they see her for what she is. They see her agenda is to backstab, lie, betray. But they're all like they're all friends with her, but just at work. It's it. And that's because when you work with somebody, regardless if you like them or not, you have to be nice. Because jobs will fire you just like this, but I feel like everybody sees it. Everybody in your workplace sees it as well. Yeah. Yeah. And I feel like these people at your place are also on alert. Like I said, they see what she's up to. Like she's trying to pin everybody against one another here. Right? Alrighty, I don't see her energy as good. Yeah. And I feel like you don't feel it either because you're so sensitive. You're a sensitive individual. Like you're empath. And you are here as a spiritual teacher. You're meant to teach people. You're meant to I feel like a walking karma, so to speak, right? That's why your title is Try Me Unprotected. You're like people's walk karma. If that makes sense. All right. I hope that answered your question. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. She goes behind everybody's back and does it. She tries to pin everybody against one another, and then she stands back like do 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 do, like she's a drama queen, so to speak. All right, Jeff. So we're gonna back up here. I did miss your question, dear. I don't know if I can go back up that far. Oh, I forgot. Nades too. I forgot you. I want her to know she's still the only one. She needs to be honest about how she feels. All right. Nades, are you still here? I'm sorry if I'm chopping up your name. I'll get to you now, Jeff. I'm sorry. I apologize for skipping over you. I truly, truly did. You're very welcome. Don't try me. Yes, you may request a reading. So let me go back up here. Jeff, what was your question? You said something about she's the only one. Okay, so let's see. Sweetie pie. Um, don't try. I just did your reading. Jeff, I'm going back up here, hon. I'm trying to figure out what your question is. Okay, so Jeff, I'll do you. Nades, if you're still here, can you give me a shout out? And then I'll move down to Sweetie Nicolette. How does she feel? How does Jeff Tinker, how does she feel? How does she feel? For Jeff Tinker, please and thank you, Holy Spirit. How does she feel? There's a barrier there. She feels blocked. Yeah. She feels deceived. She feels blocked. She feels unable to surrender to the relationship. Yeah. She feels blocked because of this deception. Throwing a rock, hiding a hand, right? You can't see the face, but you can see the hand hugging the tree. So she has a barrier of deception that she needs to let go of before you two can work anything out. Like you said, she needs to be honest. And until she's able to break through that barrier and be honest, I don't feel like this relationship's going to go anywhere. Yeah, she's numbing it. Instead of being honest, she's numbing it, which is keeping her stuck at a crossroads. Um, yeah. And until she is able to recognize this deception, instead of numbing it, you two aren't going to go anywhere. You two are not going to go anywhere. Yeah, she needs to do the shadow work. She needs to do the shadow work, find that balance, and then awaken. The shadow work has to be done, which will cause an awakening about this partnership. But until she does that shadow work of deception, of whatever she did that was wrong, until she does it, this relationship ain't going to go nowhere. So, yeah, there's that barrier there. She has to take accountability is what she has to do, Jeff. She has to take accountability. And until she's ready to face that shadow and take accountability, there's not going to be no reconciliation, is what I see, Jeff. Okay? That's it. All right, so let's go back up here and see who else I may have missed. I think I got everybody. Are you still here, Nades? Nades, if you're still here, give me a shout out. All right, I don't see no shout out from Sheila or Nades. I apologize if I didn't get to you. But we will go to, let's see who's next. Don't try me, sweetie. You're very, very welcome. Yeah, I wouldn't give her no time because it doesn't look like she's going to surrender at any time soon, to be honest with you. I mean, there's a possibility with the eclipse coming, but I just don't, yeah. Does she truly love me, or is it just physical attraction? To be honest with you, Jeff, I wouldn't wait for her. Because sometimes waiting for somebody is giving your power away to them, and it's that a song comes through, you never know what you got until it's gone. So leaving her behind may be the biggest lesson that she could learn to make her awaken, right? So that's what I would do. I mean, that's my opinion. You could do what you want. You're a grown adult, you're old enough to make your own choices, but the only way it's going to awaken her is to leave her behind. That's the best thing that I can tell you. I wouldn't wait, because waiting is giving her the power to not change, so to speak. All right? You can't make somebody do something if they're not willing to do it, right? If you keep giving them chance after chance after chance. I just said that in my live stream this thing. You give people chances, and every chance that you give them, they keep coming back with that stiletto heel and stabbing you in the heart. And the more you let them do it, the more they're going to do it. So sometimes you got to leave them behind and move on to allow them to see what they have lost. Because there's only so many holes that can be punctured in your heart until to awaken to see the results of their actions. And that's how I feel. And trust me, I'm the biggest love bug out there that you're ever gonna find. Because when I love hard, I give it all my heart. And you know how many times my heart's been trampled on? Yeah. But everybody who's ever trampled on it is now in the past. Gone. for good. I don't want nobody back, because if you're there, you're in my past, you're there for a reason. So no apology is going to mend it. No apology is going to mend it. All right, so let's go back up here now to Sweetie here. I'm making sure I didn't miss anybody, because I'm sure I did. Sweetie, and then it'll be you, Nicoletta, if you're still there. How does S truly love me, or is it a physical attraction? Does S truly love Sweetie, or is it a physical attraction? Does S still love Sweetie, or is it a physical attraction? Does S love Sweetie? There's your answer, babe. Yes, he loves you. So don't stop working on yourself. Don't stop working on yourself. Because a year from now, it could turn into something more. You need to trust. You need to trust the information that your angels are giving you about the situation. They're telling you to be ready. Pull off that mask. Improve that health. Because this is going to be a very rich and abundant relationship where you two are going to help one another. So, yeah, stay at peace and listen to your intuition. All right? So I hope that answered your question, sweetie. So it's more than just a physical attraction here. It's a literal love possibility. I feel like right now it just may feel like a physical attraction because of all the passion between you two. Because I'm seeing, trust me, I'm seeing some things I really don't think I should be seeing right now. But it may appear as a physical attraction because of the heat between you two, but it is more than that. So they may not be ready to express more, but I feel like that S truly does care about you. I mean, you can't get any better than a double yes here, right? I don't even know where they're at right now. The cards popped out together. Yes, yes. With the exclamation part. The angel's saying yes, yes, he truly cares about you. All right. So I hope that answered your question, sweetie. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for coming to my live stream. All right, so let's see who else is up here. Nicoletta, are you still on here, Nicoletta? Nicoletta, if you're here, give me a shout out. Nicoletta, if you're still on here. All righty, sweet. Thank you for your patience, my dear. Let me go back up here. I'm a new subscriber. Can you tell me, please, if Mario and Nicoletta will be in a relationship? Will Nicoletta and Mario be in a relationship? Will Nicoletta and Mario be in a relationship? It's up to you whether or not you want to consider a relationship. This is abundance. I feel like you need to trust that this is a very rich, healthy, and abundant relationship. We got romance. So I feel like in the perfect timing, you two will come together. You need to trust this situation for what it is, because this is a very abundant, a very healthy, a very rich relationship. And it's going to be up to you whether or not you want to be with this person. All right. See, we have Archangel Michael coming through telling you that it's not only divinely protected, but divinely guided. All right. That's what I feel. So don't worry, because Spirit's telling you don't worry, you're ready. and the situation will improve. Your situation will improve. It will become more healthier. You bond with them and all of that. So yeah, that's what I feel, Nicoletta. You were very welcome. Alrighty. Is there anybody else that maybe I missed that's still hanging on? If I missed you, I am totally, totally sorry. Because my stream only goes up so far. So Sheila, I know I didn't get you. If you want to come back, if you're still hanging on here, I'm trying to see if there's anybody else that I missed that's on a recent thing here. I don't know how. Let me see the. Okay, I still got um, battery life is what I'm looking at. All right, so I have 7. Oh, I have 3 hours now. Whew. Is there anybody else that has any more questions? I see I have a couple of viewers. Is there anybody else that has any more questions? Or if you already asked a question I skipped over you, let me know, because I truly am apologetic for it. Um, these questions go so fast, and then we get a bunch of them that build up. I can only go up so far. So I apologize if I missed you and you want to re-ask it. That is fine. All right, so I'm only going to be on here for a few more minutes. I've been on here for a couple of hours already, and I appreciate each one of you guys who joined this live stream. Crazy. Go away. I hate you. Okay? Anybody else have any questions? If not, I'm going to jump off of here for the night. And like I was saying before, somebody rudely jumped on and said they hated me. That's okay. Whatever. That's what I say. I appreciate each and every one of you guys who joined this live stream. Thank you for all the thumbs up. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Thank you for joining this live stream. I had a great time, and we will do this again soon. I wish everybody the best of luck. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. If you're celebrating it, happy Valentine's Day. And may all your wishes come true.